see what we can get. Okay, so we want to go over here. There is another enemy. He's not that tough. Angler. Never know what you might find. Again, for now, I'm just dealing with using this sword, this large sword. Longsword. Which I don't believe is the biggest sword in the game, but it's fine. Serves me well enough for the moment, and that's what's important. Vestige. I want that AGI up. Agility helps with dexterous weapons. It's essentially dexterity. Gate does not budge. There's a ice and a bell. Oh, there's one of those big red things of light. There's also this over here. I told you. I'm not used to that, and it's annoying. You'll occasionally have little things over there. If you see a little glowing egg, break it. Because it's got enemies in it. Wouldn't recommend fighting enemies. You know, if you can help it. Umbral Eye of Betrayed Eliard. We'll be able to use that eventually. I'm just doing that for the points. There is a benefit because you get these Umbral Scourings, which are helpful for later. We're back here. While you're in the Umbral mode, more enemies will appear. You also might notice, if you look in the top right corner, you can see our multiplier. If you noticed, it was at 1.1 times, which means I was getting a boost for it. The higher the boost, I believe the harder the difficulty. Now, the longer you're in it, I believe that's how the it increases. However, it gets more dangerous, especially if you wait too long. You might get some pain in the butt enemies that will try and kill you. More than the others. Mine Owner's Ring, super helpful. I'll be having that for a while. I can wield this now, which is nice. So what I can do is I can dual wield. However, these are two different types, so it is harder to maintain. I prefer two short swords. They are better. This one does do a bit of bleed damage, which is cool. You can swap out your secondary one and make it so you're two-handing it. Now, for my first death. Enjoy death! Or so you think. It just turns you, if you die, you go into Umbral mode. So you get a second chance at life. You die then, you die for real. You can always get out of Umbral mode. They have ways of getting out. You can You can do everything you could before. There's no changes like that. The only disadvantage is you die like that. You die for real, which is annoying. There's also different bridges you can go across. There's different areas you can go through. Sometimes you won't be able to cross the thing while you're in Umbra mode. Sometimes in the normal mode, you won't be able to go through certain things. That's why they have these little things. Whenever they indicate that, it's saying, oh, I should swap back. They want you to swap back here so that you can go the proper route. Now that's all under water. In theory, you could just jump roll over to that, because, well, that's where we're headed. Did they make this game easier? It feels like it's easier. Ow, bitch. Cryostone is a item that you can use to it's a short-term healing item, which will well, it'll heal you. There you go. Heals over time. Limited items. You can carry a bunch of them. It's really nice to use if you're getting ready for on the go and don't want to burn. Like if you just have a little bit of damage and don't want to burn through something. See, this should lead to a door that I can't open. Nope, this just is how I get back up there. Vestige Seed.
You carry the lamp long enough and you'll see history repeat over and over. If you don't want to keep retreading the same ground yourself should you fall, make use of this.
Vestige seeds are very helpful. The way it works is you see these little plant areas, and you can actually plant it. It'll work. It works as a temporary place. You can also warp to your current seedling. You can only have one seedling out at a time. So if you plant another one, that one goes away. Yes, I know I'm in offline mode. I don't care.
I've given you more from now on.
Now, we will eventually be able to open the door, but not right now. For now, we need to go do our first real boss fight. Ow. Now, if you want, you can always summon him. Ah, that's too easy. You can also use these little salts, burn salts, fire salts, yada yada yada, yada yada yada. They do different things. And use both weapons. That is awesome.
Oh, holy Aureus, by your radiance, grant me the strength to continue to endure these dark
This game's
days,
animations and stuff
to lay
are
bare
awful.
the path to salvation for my wayward brothers and sisters, so we may walk it together, and to strike down all those who would see our will defied. Even as our suffering continued, I honored my pledge of patience to the Exactor. And yet you now appear before me, a stranger, bearing what was not yours to receive.
I received it, so
A
suck it up.
betrayal made flesh, and one I cannot brook.
He had a... Oh, they've also got a... That's cool. Oh, fun. Yeah, they made this game very much simpler. Oh, fuck. I prefer to dodge. Aww. Just give me a minute. I haven't played in a while. Let's go. So I did use my only one. This match is pretty much over. Ow. Done. Easy boss. Easy boss. Man, I struggled with this thing the first time I played. Oh my goodness. Wow, that looks bad. That looks so bad. Why does this look worse than it did before? Playing the right game? Alright, bye. Heresy purged. Seppuku.
Brothers and sisters, you honor us and all who came before you with your sacrifices. While I wish they were unnecessary, my wishes will not ease your suffering, but I pray my sorcery does.
Why did this game get worse with the latest update? Remembrance of Pieta. There's a thingy up here for me to grab. Sanctify, that's not bad. I need something better at some point. You can also put another vestige over here. I don't want to because the next place is right up ahead. Also, I want to do this. Welcome, friends, to this shithole. Could be worse. I still can't believe this came out the same year as Lies of P.
Welcome, Dark Crusader.
Hi. Welcome to Skyrest Bridge. The door over there. Hi there.
I had no doubt in my assessment of you, as one worthy of the monumental task which lies before us. My name is Dunmire, and the Holy Order, the Church of Orien Radiant, the duty of purging and ensuring the... While she and her did at least construct Mornstead's radiant beacon. But now, it is to use the and deliver salvation. Rogue, the Aureus
We can buy stuff from him. The one thing I do want is healing radiance. I also want to get that. He's got some daggers.
To strive in darkness.
But I want what he has.
So the Exactors found himself a new instrument, and given that lamp was intended for me should his paladin fall, and yet now here you are, lamp bearer. Well, I'm Stone, a group of against a
He's a nice guy.
which has possessed the rest of the hallowed sentinels. We made a vow to whatever the cost to ourselves. That as are you.
In Radiance, judgment.
So this is what I wanted. You can also get the armor of that. Yeah, this is really good.
Our
You'll want
Immaculate
that.
Lady will bring redemption.
You can also sell stuff.
In Radiance,
Like I'm gonna sell
judgment.
this, these. I'm sorry, but they're useless to me. Message of Itherig. And hello.
By Aureus' divine will, I live again. It's a miracle. And to think I raised my sword to you, when all along you were a divine instrument sent by him to deliver my death and rebirth, and bring clarity. Forgive me, Lampbearer. I'm Pietà, of the Hallowed Sentinels. And as Aureus sustains me, so too will I sustain you. Whether by making manifest your potential or through my healing blood contained within the sanguinarics you carry. Should you find, bring them to me. The beacons and Adir's malignance fellow chosen. Our holy work continues, Lamp. Fellow sanctified vessel, may Aureus' divine radiance flow through me and into you. Our holy work continues.
So now it's stronger. Now I've got
Let
plus
Aureus'
4
will
plus a
be done.
20% boost to health. Or 20% health healing. I can also store crap if I don't want it on me. This is helpful for something. I can't remember. Anyways, what we want to do next is come over and say hello to this guy. He's a freak, and I love him.
The lamp must be
Mulhu.
born until only then.
He's got these cool things that can upgrade your lamp using those, the chisels. You can also use the socket. Put it in the eye. It improves things. You can also buy things from him.
Chosen bearer of the lamp.
He's got some solid
like you,
things.
I serve.
These are nice to have. I don't know what these do.
Until her embrace.
Now at a certain point we'll be able to get something which will be super cool. Interact. Oh yeah, you have to be online. I don't have online. I don't care. There's a few other NPCs that will meet along the way, but for right now, that is all we need. I'm going to continue on my way. Now I have both of these suckers. Which is what I wanted for right now. Dual wielding is nice. I believe next I want to raise my radiance. I'm gonna keep doing agility for the moment. Hold on, let me double check this. Let me double check these. I want to go to swords. Short swords. Requires agility, and the other one requires agility. Okay, so I just need to get my agility up. Cool. There we go. That's all I need. The rest I'll be putting into other stats. There's another area you can go to back here. All that's really back here is a locked door. Too bad this game doesn't have a map. A map would, like, a legit map would be so much fun. I don't care about fast travel or anything.
Look at you. Aren't you the multifaceted? We tend to stay in Aureus. Anyway, you don't see the we set us. Let's watch just Mornstead.
That lamp you've got there, but then, I hope for both ours.
Another one of those things that we need to be online for. Screw that. I refuse. There are a few things you can purchase as well, but I have no interest. And anyways, we want to go this way now. There's a guy that we want to talk to over here. What's up, dude?
Not a useless, empty vessel like the one I saw that witless fool bumbling around with. I've learned a little since coming to Mornstead. About that lamp and the awful mission. I hope you recognize it. In truth, of course, my name, but far more as proven by... That's right.
Andrew Savab.
Only to be betrayed and murdered by a common criminal. So you'll while and give me the lamp, no? It's sad. I hope you see sense. My offers, after all.
Yeah, no thanks. I'm good. I like this lamp. It's helpful. This is the direction we want to go in. Old Mornstead Spear. Cool. I'll be selling that the second I get a chance, or the second I feel like it. Hi there.
If you're headed for Pilgrim's Perch, friend, the Hell's Cross. All I wanted was to serve the... But they deemed me. What's a poor... I gave up, but I know it doesn't. It's a harsh, but a tree that... It's a harsh, but a tree that...
Okay, next time we see him, he'll be super helpful. Anywho, we want to go this way for right now. Boom. This is a good early game farming spot if you want to just farm for stuff. Pilgrim's Perch Ascent. Some interesting stuff around here like that up there. But we're not worried about that right now. What I'm focused on at the moment is up ahead. First, I want to get to another... Hello. I'm gonna go right here real quick. Another vestige. You also notice I have two of those healing, or those attack things now. It's because of the eye thingy I put on. The eye socket, the main eye socket I put on. Dodging is really nice and easy in this one. It doesn't cost much stamina. And this is why I like to swing these things around. They're not super heavy, so they don't cost a lot of stamina, which means I can do really well without a ton of it if I need to. Now, what we are after is down this way. We can eventually go here. This is locked, so we have to go from the other side. And beat a boss to get through there. We want is to break everything over here because there's a tricky guy that will. There he is. Try and shove us off there. He's a dick. Want to avoid. Thank you. Again, you can destroy those, and that allows you to kill them. Careful. Beryllium fragments are really helpful later. They will be our upgrading tool, but we don't have anyone that can upgrade yet. Ow. We are headed to getting the weapons that we will be using for the entire game, pretty much. Like, you can get them really early if you are dedicated to it. That's also really nice because it's a nice jab attack. It does a good bit of damage, and it's not super long of a charged attack compared to others. Well, I do like this weapon. It's pretty good, at least for early game. There are some weapons, swords, specifically short swords, that are much better. And I mean incalculably better. There's also a door here. This is locked. We need the Sky Crest bridge key, which we will be getting up ahead.
Divine Adir, witness this offering.
So you actually can't be in this form to get to where you want to go. This is actually a puzzle, and I like it. So we're trying to get over there. So what you need to do... Wait, and bam. Rainbow bludgeon. Now we can do this. Now, I would love to farm, show you guys how to farm real quick, but at the same time, I know better and I don't want to have to do this again. What I'm going to do instead is... I first grab this because we need this. Skycrest, hello! And there is what we'll be farming against in a moment. All we needed is a key. That's all that mattered. Because we actually unlock a way back up to Skyrest Bridge. So now we're back over here. This is where Paladin Isaac will be from now on.
I would have you
Sorry,
seek out it as
sorry,
proof for
Dunmire.
only can we hope to turn this land to offer you. Also, they are already you serve a higher purpose to strive in darkness. In light we walk.
This is what we want to fight. It is a pain in the ass. It takes a while to learn. I would strongly encourage you to learn it. The probability of you getting something from it is low, but... or is decent. Getting what you want from it is low. What we want is its swords. There are 2 of them. There are 2 separate swords that we want. It's got 2 separate swords. I want 1 of each. You can always go with 2 of each, or 2 of 1 of each. Be careful of their different attacks. They're a pain. Boom. Every now and then, you might get a drop from them. This is what I do for the first, like, few hours of playing this game. Is I just farm here. You can get them later. You can get them... this is as early as you can get them. They are the best weapon in the game. No arguments. At least from me. In my personal opinion, they stack with agility, so we want to work on their agility. They're pretty dang good. They start out with at a rating of C-. They improve. So what I'll be doing for the next probably hour or so is I'll be farming here. Going back to this place. Complaining about this game. This game needs an update. This game needs a patch. Because this place is not looking so good. There's some items you can get, I believe, that improve your drop rates. There's a little thing over there. We'll be exploring this place later. What you have to do is you have to aggro them out. There's one on each side. And different attacks. You can learn to parry them. You can take them out really easily. I think they've been nerfed. Okay, so I got one of their I got their hoodie. I did not get their item, but you can get a bunch of different items from them, which is really nice. I'm gonna farm, but and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.